Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Am I audible? Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Am I audible? Everybody, guys, please respond for me. All of you get my voice on screen. Right. Just give a minute of time to all of you guys. 1 minute. Yesterday class was uploaded. I think so. Please check once again, Ibrahim. Yeah, it's okay. Nice, good. Thank you. Yeah, upload it. Sudhir has given information. Sudhir, perfect information. Yeah, 1 minute, guys. Just let me. Okay. Guys, please, guys, all of you, check this. This link is working or not for daily classroom notes. Yeah, servlets. Now we are getting it clearly. Right, sir. It's okay, fine. Nice. Now we are getting it. Guys, the same link. Whatever the link I have given there for advanced Java at 7:30, the same link I have given there. But those who are not having 7:30 advanced Java link, you can take this. Now I'm giving this. Right now I'm telling their classroom notes at 7:30 p.m. Okay. Right. I'm giving this link information to you guys. Now in now, like what there? 1 minute. At advanced Java 4 p.m. JDBC is going on there. And JDBC, I'm going to give this link to all of you guys. Thread 4 p.m. Right. Now at JDBC link I've given that. Good. Now we can understand it clearly. Right, sir. Guys, before going to start our topic, now just I would like to give some information about the course, what I'm planning there today. About the course, just I'm giving some information to you. Try to recognize this clearly, guys. Now today, the course is what there, Java frameworks with servlets and JSPs. That's the course actually today. The title of the course is what there, Java frameworks with the servlets and JSPs. Okay. Now inside this course, what I am going to include there, Right, so now this is a title. Inside this, what content here I'm going to include? We are going to start. What content here we are going to start? If you have to this, first of all, I'll go with the servlets. Observe carefully. Then we are going to discuss about servlets. Next one is like what their JSPs, servlets, and next one is like what their JSPs. Then after this, Hibernate, Spring, Springboard, microservices, web services, like this, and Maven tool, log4j. Alright, so now these are the things here we are going to understand clearly. Overall content here I'm going to prepare. I'm going to discuss this clearly. Of course, after the JSPs, we can understand JSTL and expression language also. Right, so now this is the total Java frameworks with the servlets and JSPs. This is the total course today. We announced it actually. Okay. All right. Now, then after this, after completion of this, what timings here I'm going to take now? Just 2 minutes of time. Let me complete this introductory part. After that, I will start our topic. What exactly the view here I'm telling to you? Now try to understand it clearly. Then immediately people are asking to me course content. Yeah, this is the point here I'm telling there. Course content I'm giving to you. This is a course content here. 1 minute. Then after this course content, what are the prerequisites here we are going to we required for this if you want to attend for this prerequisite part. Prerequisite if you want to attend for this prerequisite, no, what we required actually. So definitely core Java is required. Completely core Java. Complete core Java is required. Okay. Then apart from this, JDBC awareness is required. JDBC. Okay. Core Java is required. And what next one here? JDBC we required. These two concepts, if you know, then automatically here we are able to get it clearly. All right, sir. Now understand it. Those who are not having complete core Java awareness, the total core Java awareness there, not possible to understand it. At least some topics like what their object orientation minimum is required. What I'm telling there, minimum whoops is required. Then only here we are able to provide the content. Okay. All right, sir. Then what is the plan? Plan of action. Plan of action. How we are going to take these classes, no? Because everybody understand it clearly. Every day 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. we are going to take like what there in this time servlets, JSPs, all right, servlets, JSPs, JSTL, expression language like this. As of now, I decided now like this here. Observe carefully. Yes, of course. This is the content here we are going to discuss there. Along with this, I'm going to take one more slot. One more slot I'm going to take. Maybe I'm thinking about it in the future, not immediately. 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. I'm going to take one more slot. Now here, almost all in the middle of the servlets or in the middle of the servlets here, what I'm going to take there, here I'm going to start some Hibernate. Hibernate is going to be happen like this, or else maybe I'm giving clarity to you. This is my plan here. I'm telling to you now. Try to understand it clearly. 2 slots here I'm going to take there totally. 2 slots I'm planning there. Now one slot is like what there 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Now next one is like what there after this 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. They're the two slots here we are going to take. Right, sir. Now here, first of all, I'm going to start 7:30 slot. Today I started the 7:30 slot. Here we are going to start like what there, servlets, JSPs. Then after this, JSTL and expression language. These topics are going on in this location like this. Whenever it is in the middle of the course now, whenever it is in the middle of the servlets, almost at 6 to 7:30, I'm going to start like what there, Hibernate. Hibernate here I'm going to start. Okay, either Hibernate or maybe Spring, whatever it may be. I'll start this content here clearly. No, 6 only, 6 o'clock only. I know that. Then I have that clear cut idea. Then how to start this content here. Or 6 or 6:30, I will decide, guys. Then second slot I will decide later on. No problem. But at present, I'm thinking about like what the 7:30 to 9, or maybe 6 or 6. Actually, then if it is a 6 or 6:15, 6:20 like that, we used to start the classes here. 10 to 15 minutes grace time is going on. Alia. Okay, Chinni, right. Understand it clearly. Then after this, what is the point I'm telling there? Whenever it is going on there, whenever it is going on like this, here I'm going to start when advanced Java, when the servlets and JSPs, JSON and expression language is completed there I'm going to start like what there, Spring framework. When Spring is going on continuously, all right, sir. Now Spring is going on. In the middle of the Spring, here we can identify like what there. When Hibernate is completed, then web services. I'm going to start. All right. When it is completed here, now here we are going to start like what there, Spring Boot microservices. Here I'm going to start Spring Boot. Then after completion of the Spring Boot, might be we are able to start like what there, microservices. Like this. Just this is initially we are having plan, guys. Understand it clearly. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Right now, this is the plan here I'm telling, guys. But now, as of now, this spot is confirmed there. This spot is confirmed here up to now. Remaining courses in the future, I'm going to start. Now, almost all we can understand it. This Hibernate will start at this time after 1 month, not immediately. After 1 month. Why? Because this course is going to be started here, right? But max probably then 6 to 9. I'm planning for our courses there. After 1 month, 6 to 7:30 class. After 1 month only, I'm going to start these Hibernate classes here, but not immediately. Please remember this. But today we are starting like what there, servlets, JSPs, and all the content here we started today. Guys, all of you are getting it? What I'm telling you now. Okay. Right, sir. Good. Nice. Guys, that at the end of the session today, I'm going to talk with you regarding this course fee and all these things. Our admin people will talk with you regarding that. Okay, fine. Naveen, let me start here. Let me start the content. Why you are thinking too much about durations here? Naveen D. Right. Now, Arun, we not covered Hibernate at 7:30 batch. 7:30 batch. Yeah, definitely part of that 7:30 batch only here I'm telling there. But this is a plan at present. Maybe in the future, as per the students' requirement, if you want to have any changes in the timings there, I'll think about it. But as of now, I'm thinking about this time here. In the case, Hibernate also we will cover here. It's a part of like this one only. Okay. Yeah, how we are able to access the nodes there. Just now I given the document. No, we can use this. Okay. And is not required, guys. And is outdated. No need to think about it. But here, Gradle, I'll try for it. But as of now, just Maven is okay. No issues. But Gradle, if you require that, then Gradle, I'm able to provide this. Right. Don't worry. Max updated content only here, we are able to provide. Yeah, definitely. Then I'll think about it. How to use at least 1 or 2 applications I'll prepare in a Gradle. But majorly, our maximum applications are going on with Maven. Don't worry for it. All right, sir. Spring is an outdated, sir. AW didn't Spring. Like Spring is what they're outdated. GUI part. In Core Java, I'll send some videos. In Core Java, it might be available, right? Okay, fine. That's okay, guys. That's fine. Shall we start the content now? Shall we start the topic today? Yeah, Praveen, I'll give intimation to you. Don't worry. Whenever we are having that opportunities, then I will give intimation to everybody. Don't worry. Right, sir. All right, guys. Now that's fine. Now let's understand it clearly. Now today, yeah. Now actual continuation of this advanced Java servlets topic here we are going to start. Now I'm going to start like what there servlets. Okay, fine. Servlets that officially we are starting that servlets. Right, sir. Yeah, Prajwal, it is better at morning time. I will start the classes for you at morning. Go, guys. Then those who are coming from morning 10 o'clock batch, I'll start separately Advanced Java and all the frameworks. Don't worry for it, but it may take some time, not immediately. If you know core Java something, then all I will start it, but not immediately. This is for evening full stack Java people. All right, guys. Now all of you understand it clearly. Servlets is a topic here we are going to start. But before going to start this servlets topic, just I'm giving some clarity to all of you guys. Now try to understand it clearly. Everybody understand it clearly. Say for example, by using Java programming language, by using Java, we are able to prepare two types of applications. Guys, observe carefully. By using Java, we are able to prepare two types of applications. What are the two types of applications here we are able to prepare? No? Yes, Sayanand. At the end of the class, we'll check for it. Don't worry. All right. Two types of applications here we are able to prepare. The first one is like what there standalone applications. Second one is enterprise applications. Standalone applications, and second one is what there enterprise applications. Everybody understand it clearly. I want to prepare a diagram so that we can understand it clearly. What is this standalone application? What is this enterprise application here? I want to discuss with you clearly. Now here we are taking about like what the Java. Two types of applications here we are preparing. One is what their standalone applications, another one is what their enterprise applications. Right. This is like what their enterprise applications. Of course, later I will introduce another terminology, distributed applications. I'll discuss with you later. No need to think much about it. I'll discuss with you later. Okay, fine. All right, sir. Now here, what is standalone application? What is the meaning of standalone application? Okay, what is the meaning of this standalone application? If you observe the standalone application, try to understand it clearly. The same standard definition, guys. Right from beginning of the core Java classes, I'm giving this definition. If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple missions, without use distributing application logic over multiple missions, then that application is called a standalone application. Right? That's nice. Within a single computer, there only we are preparing our application. There only we are executing that. There only we are providing like what there everything. Everything here we discuss with it. So now this is exactly the meaning of like what there standalone application. Okay. All right, sir. Now understand it clearly after completion of this. After completion of this, how many types of standalone applications are available? There are two types of standalone applications. What are the two types of standalone applications now? First one is CUI applications, and the second one is what there GUI applications. All right, sir. Now this is one of the interview question at a fresher level. Right, sir. Now here we have a question. What about this question now? What is the difference between CUI application and GUI application? What is the difference between CUI application and GUI application? That's it. This is here we need to understand what exactly the difference between CUI application and GUI application. All right, sir. Now, I want to give some clarity. Now, try to understand it clearly. Now, there are two types of standalone applications. Now, this is CUI application, and the another one is like what the GUI application. Okay. All right, sir. Now, observe carefully. What exactly the meaning of CUI application? Say, for example, I prepared a Java program here. I prepared a Java program. That file name is like what there add.java. Okay. When I prepare this add.java program there, I need to compile and execute this program. To compile and execute this program, first of all, here we have to open command prompt or not? Definitely here we have to open what there command prompt. Now this is command prompt, what we open. Now inside this command prompt, go to the location where we saved our Java file. Say for example, I saved my Java file under what location here? d:/apps is a location. For example, there I saved it. I need to compile this Java C space add.java. Right. Now we compiled it. Dot class files are also be generated. Dot class files are also be generated. Now after this, d:/apps Java space add. If we provide this, then immediately we are going to provide the data like what there. Enter first value. We have to enter first value. The program is asking to me enter first value. Now by seeing that message, I'm going to enter the value like what there 10. Then it is asking there enter second value. Enter second value. To enter the second value, what value here we have to provide there? Say for example, I provided 20. When I provide 20, when I click on enter button, automatically my program is displaying addition result 30. It is providing addition result is what the 30 it is providing. Guys, all of you answer for my question now. Everybody. Now here we provided overall three values. 10, 20, 30 are the values here we provided. Three values here we provided. Okay. Out of these three values now, which values are input to data and which values are output to data, guys? Now tell me which values are input to data and which values are output data. Please, all of you confirm to me. All of you tell me which data is in input data and which data is in output data. 10, 20 are what their input to data and 30 is what their output to data. 10 and 20 are input to data and 30 is like what their output to data. Okay. All right, sir. Now I'm providing the definition or try to understand it clearly. This is input. Now this is also be like input. Now this is like what their output. Yeah. Now understand it clearly. User is available here. User is existed here. User in the sense the people, the person, those who are executing this application. User is available care and program is available care. Guys, observe carefully. Between user and program, here this is user and program. Between user and program, which one is available? Then now tell me. This is program, this is user. Between user and program, which one is available? Come on, guys. What is available between user and program? Perfect. Command prompt is available. What is available between user and program there? Command prompt is available. Am I right or not? What is available? Command prompt. Okay, fine. Now tell me, this command prompt is for the sake of user interaction or not? This command prompt is for the sake of user interaction with the program or not? Come on. This command prompt is provided for the sake of user interaction with the command with the program or not? User interaction with the program. For that purpose only command prompt is provided. So this command prompt is acting as is called as user interface. This command prompt is acting as what there? User interface. Right, sir. Between user and program, command prompt is available. That command prompt is for the sake of user interaction with the program. User interacted with the program. That means user wants to give some input data to the program. User wants to get some output data from the program. So to provide input data to the program, to get output data from the program, we require some interface between user and program. That interface is what their command prompt. So that's why that command prompt is acting as what their user interface. Okay, good, nice up to now. Now tell me, this user interface, this command prompt is supporting what data? This command prompt or this user interface is supporting what data? Characters data or any graphics data? Come on, guys. This command prompt is supporting what data? Characters data or graphics data? Right? It is supporting what their characters data or graphics data? Definitely, it is like what their characters data only, not graphics data. That's why this user interface. That's why this user interface is also be called as what their character user interface. This user interface is called as what their character user interface. Right, sir. This user interface is called as what their character user interface. It is supporting only character data. It is not supporting graphics data. Please recognize this clearly. Okay, fine, nice. That's okay, fine. This command prompt is supporting only character data, so it is called as character user interface. Now observe carefully. Now Java program we prepared, it is depending on character user interface to take input data and to provide output data to the user or not. The Java program we prepared in such a way that to take input data from the user to provide output data to the user through the character user interface. So the application, the Java application, which we designed on the basis of character user interface, the Java application which we designed on the basis of the character user interface, then that Java application is called as CUI application, character user interface application. Right, sir? Observe carefully. Character user interface application, CUI application. That is what their character user interface application. That's it, guys. Then there's a point here. What I'm telling you. What is the meaning of this character user interface application, CUI application? In the sense, directed definition I'm telling to you. CUI application is a standalone application. Okay, it would be designed in such a way that to take input data from the users through the command prompt, to provide output data to the users through the same command prompt, where command prompt is acting as an user interface and it is supporting and it is supporting and it is supporting only like what there and it is supporting character data. So that interface is called as character user interface, and that program which you design on the top of it is called as what there CUI application. That's it. Now there's a meaning of like what there CUI application. So user wants to interact with the program, so required command prompt. Command prompt is nothing but user interface. It is supporting characters, character user interface. On the base of this character user interface only, we prepared this Java program. So it is called as what there CUI application. That's it, guys. Now this is the meaning of like what there CUI application. Now let me give you definition for this CUI application directly. Everybody understand this clearly. What is the meaning of CUI application? I'm telling to you. Now try to recognize this. All right, sir. CUI application is a standalone application. Okay, it is able to take input to data from the users through a command prompt, comma. It is able to provide output to data to the users through the same command prompt, where command prompt is acting as an user interface, where command prompt is acting as an user interface, command prompt is acting as an user interface, and it is supporting character data, and it is supporting characters data. That's it. This is the simple point about like what the COI application. Guys, everybody understand my point clearly. COI application is a standalone application. It is able to take input data from the users through the command prompt. It is able to provide output data to the users through the same command prompt. The command prompt is acting as a user interface, and it is supporting characters data. And it is supporting only characters data, supporting character data only. That's it. Now this is exactly the meaning of like what their COI application. Clearly we can understand. Right, sir. That's okay, fine. But what about the GUI application? What's the meaning of the GUI application? Before that, observe carefully. To prepare CUI applications, we will use J2SE libraries. Like what libraries here we are going to use there? Java.io or Java.util, something else like what there? Java.util and so on and so on and so on. Some libraries here we are going to use to prepare CUI applications. That's okay, fine. Next one is, what is the meaning of GUI application? What exactly the meaning of GUI application? All of you observe carefully. Right, sir. Now try to understand it clearly, all of you know. For example, I have a Java program now. This is my Java application. Now this program is like what there. Simply I want to say that add.java. Simple. I want to say this. This is like what there, add.java. Okay. Now here, what next one here we are getting there. Okay. Now whenever we prepare this application, here we have to compile and execute our program. Am I right or not? Here we have to compile and execute this program. Am I right or not? Definitely. Here we have to compile and execute the program. To compile and execute the program, there we have to open command prompt now. There we have to open what there, command prompt. Okay. Now here I'm going to open this command prompt. This is my command prompt. Even though it's a CUI, even though it's a GUI application, command prompt here we have to open. Inside the command prompt, here we have to go to the location where we saved our file. Say for example, d:/apps. There I'm going to use compilation command. What is that compilation command here? We are using the Java C space add.java that we provided. d:/apps Java C space add.java that we have to provide. That's okay. When we provide d:/apps Java C add.java, compilation is successful. No compilation errors are identified. There we are going to get like what the d:/apps Java space add. There we have to provide like what the Java space add is a value here we are getting. Java space add. That's okay. Whenever we are getting Java space add now, then immediately what is going to happen, guys, all of you observe carefully. Immediately a window is created here. Everybody observe carefully. A window is created here. Inside this window, what we have there, title bar is existed. Inside these three buttons are available at right side topmost corner. Okay. Now inside this, first one is like what their minimization, second one is maximization, and the next one is like what their cross. Close option here. Like this, a window will be created. Now inside this window, what we are going to do now? Now, first of all, label will be provided. What label here it is no first value. Now get second value. After the second value here, we are going to prepare like what the result. And here we have a button. Like what button here we are having there? Add button. Observe carefully. Now, first of all, here what we are having there, text field here we are getting. Now here another text field here we are getting there. Now here we have a button. This is what exactly the window here we are getting it clearly. Okay, nice. Whenever we are getting this window, just by seeing this total information, what we are thinking there, by seeing this content here, what we are thinking there we have to provide some data. What data here we are able to provide? First value here we are able to provide that value is 10, and the second value, that value is like what the 20 here we provided. After providing 10 and 20 input data, now here if we click on this add button here, if we click on this add button, internally program will be executed. Program will take 10 and 20 values. It able to perform arithmetic addition. After that, it able to provide some output value. It's able to provide arithmetic addition. Then it able to provide like what their output values. All right. Now here, what next one here? After this, after completion of this, now here we are able to get like what their output here we are getting. What output here we are getting there now? All right. So that output is like what there 30 as an output here we are getting. Try to recognize this clearly. Okay. Right, sir. So this is what exactly the point here we can understand clearly. Okay. See this one. Now here I am telling there one more point. Here also I'm asking there what is input and what is output, guys. Now tell me here in this case. No. This is 10 is what their input value. 20 is also like what their input value. 30 is what there. Now tell me what is this 30 actually? The 30 we can understand like what their output. Okay, good, nice. Now here also I'm telling one more point. Now try to recognize this. Here also user is existed. Here we are having user. Here user is available. Now tell me, all of you now tell me. Here user is existed. Now here program is available. Between user and program, what is available, guys? Now tell me. Between user and program, what is available? Between user and program, what is available? Don't say command prompt. Don't say a command prompt. A window is available. Don't say command prompt. Then simply we have to say what there a window. A window is available. Okay. Now where we provide input data on window, where we got output data on the same window. We provided input data on the window and we got output data on the same window. Am I right or not? Right, sir. Window here we are getting there. Right, fine. That's fine. Now understand it clearly. Now this window is acting as an user interface. Why? Because user can interact with the program through this window only. User can interact with the program through this window only. Why? Because user can send input data to the program through this window. User can get output data from this program through the same window. So now here this window is acting as like what there an user interface. This window is acting as what there? An user interface. Now tell me guys, all of you know, this user interface is supporting what data? This user interface is supporting graphics data or only characters data? This user interface is supporting graphics data or not? What is the meaning of graphics data? Data through graphical components. Data through graphical component, data through the checkboxes, data through the text fields, data through the password field, data through the buttons. The data that we provided through what there? Through graphical components. So that graphical components data is nothing but graphics data. So the data is passed to the program through the graphical point here. So this interface is supporting for graphics data. That's why this interface, this user interface is called as what there? Graphical user interface. This user interface is called as like what there? Graphical user interface. Right, sir? Now this user interface is called as what there? Graphical user interface. Previously, in which way we are having character user interface, no? Now it is like what there? Graphical user interface. Okay, fine. On the basis of this graphical user interface, on the basis of this graphical user interface, we prepared this application. On the basis of this graphical user interface, we prepared this application. So this application is called as GUI application. We prepared this Java application on the basis of this graphical user interface. This application can take data from user through the graphic components. This application is able to send data to the user through the same graphic components. No? So this application is nothing but what there? GUI application. This application is also be called as like what there? GUI application. Everybody understand this point clearly. What is the meaning of CO application and what is the meaning of GO application here? I given that clearly now. Alright, sir. Then it's okay, fine. I want to give definition for the GO application. Try to observe carefully. GUI application is a standalone application. GUI application is a standalone application. Okay. It's able to take input data from the users through it's able to take input data from the users through the collection of graphics components, and it is able to provide output data to the users through the same collection of graphics components. Here the collection of graphics components here the collection of graphics components is called an user interface, and it is supporting only graphics data. Right, sir. And it is supporting only what their graphics data. Graphics data in the sense the data through graphical components only, not through command prompt here, only graphical components only. Right, sir. Now this is exactly the meaning of like what the GUI application. But how we are able to prepare the GUI applications, guys? How it is possible to prepare these GUI applications? No, if you observe this clearly, to prepare GUI applications, Java has provided the libraries like java.awt, java.applet, java x.swing, and so on, these packages. All right, sir. But these are like what they're outdated content almost all. Nobody's using this content at present, no. The swing and AWT and applets are almost all The initial versions of the Java, they are getting somewhat demand. Now they are not having any demand here. They are totally outdated content here. What I am telling to you clearly. Right, sir? Right, sir. What is J2SE? Java to Standard Edition. Okay. Right, sir. So this is what exactly the meaning of like what there CO application and GO application. Okay, guys. Right. That's okay. Fine. Next one is after this, after completion of this content here. Now we need to understand like what there enterprise applications. Enterprise applications. Enterprise applications are distributed applications. Both are same, but terminologies are somewhat different. But later on I will talk about it clearly. Now, first of all, here we have to understand an enterprise application. What is an enterprise application? What is the meaning of this enterprise application? Or else we can understand distributed application. What is the meaning of distributed application? Right, sir. Now I will give some definition to you. Now try to understand it. No, enterprise application or distributed application both are same in this context, but later on I will go for somewhat differentiations. No, now try to understand it clearly. Now enterprise application. If we design and execute any application, if we design and execute any application on the basis of client server architecture or by distributing application logic over multiple machines or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application that application is called an enterprise application. Then that application is called as what there an enterprise application. Quite opposite to the standalone application. Now understand it clearly. What is the meaning of it now? If we design and execute any application on the basis of client server architecture or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called an enterprise application. All right, sir. Now see this one. There are two types of enterprise applications. There are two types of enterprise applications. First one is web applications. Second one is distributed applications. First one is what there web applications, and second one is what there distributed applications. Guys, then here the terminologies are different. Now I'm able to give the different terminologies later on. Don't worry for it. Fine. First of all, now see this one. Enterprise applications are available in two types. What are the two types of enterprise applications? Web applications, and second one is what there distributed applications. Web applications, and second one is what there distributed applications. Yes, and one more point I'm telling to you. People are using different terminology for the same diagram. Now I'm telling the different terminology also. In place of these enterprise applications, people are saying that distributed applications. In place of these enterprise applications, some people are saying that distributed applications. If you say it's a distributed application, then what are the two types of these distributed applications? No. If you understand it, it's a distributed application. Here, what are the two types of distributed applications here? If you observe this, same. If we use enterprise application, the terminologies are okay, clear. Web application and distributed application. But if you say in place of enterprise application, if you say distributed application, there the terminologies are like what there. Observe carefully. Web-based distributed application, Now here about this, the second one is what there, remote based distributed application. Remote based distributed application. Observe carefully. If you use enterprise application, it's okay. Web application and distributed application. In place of enterprise applications, if you use distributed applications, no, there are two types are available. What are the two types? No, right? Web-based distributed applications, and second one is what the remote-based distributed applications. Here we are getting. Try to recognize this point clearly. What I'm telling you now. Okay. Now here we have one important interview question, guys. Then everybody understand this clearly. Here we are getting some important interview questions. Try to observe this. What about this question here? What are the differences between web applications and distributed applications? What are the differences between web applications and distributed applications? What are the various differences between web applications and distributed applications? This question here we are able to get, guys. Nowadays might be at fresher level we are able to get this interview question clearly. So here we have to answer for this question clearly now. Okay. All right, guys, just give a minute of time. One minute, guys. All right, guys. Now, just I would like to give some details about it, about our course care. Anyway, then one time I need to talk about this content here. Don't worry about it. No, just only one time, 1 minute now. I want to talk about it. Later, I'll go for this content here. Guys, I think some for new members, some of the members are new members here. Try to recognize this. Some advantages are available by attending these classes. No, to everybody. What are the advantages here? Please, guys, recognize this. What I'm telling to you. All my classes, video recordings will be provided up to 1 year of time. Even after completion of the course, you can get that all of them 1 year of time. All right, sir. Separately, that means continuously we are able to get size Sudhir. Don't worry. Then it's okay. Then I'll decide this how we are going to provide these videos. As everybody understand it clearly. Every class being recorded and every class recordings will be provided, including today's class also. Right? It's a default support for everybody. No need to think any other content here. Next one is all my classes material in the form of hard copy or for soft copy for both. It's available here. Hard copy is available at our office there. We can purchase it. Soft copy will be provided for everybody. Like that, classroom notes, PDF material. Classroom, all my materials will be provided. Free access to the classroom notes, guys. Already I given link to access our classroom notes. At the starting point of the class, I given that link also. If you take that link, then automatically we can access my classroom notes. Free access to the classroom applications. Every application is a live application. In front of you, I will type that application. I'm going to show that applications in front of you. So we can get that live application inside our content. All right. Course completion certificate will be provided at the end of the course. Company drives will be provided here. Just we are inviting some companies there. They will come here and they will take the recruitments. All right. Then after this, see this one. Working with multiple databases. So Oracle course is separately is available, but how much I required the Oracle content that I'm able to provide, I'm able to provide this. Working with multiple servers, guys, then WebLogic, Wildfly, Glassfish, and Tomcat servers, we are going to work there. Just one server awareness is sufficient, no? But we are going to see how to run our applications with these servers so that we are able to get some clarity. Working with multiple IDEs, then Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA. Majorly, I'm going to use these two, no? But when I go with the frameworks, no, there I'm going to use what there STS. If it is possible, NetBeans also I'm able to show. But if you want to use NetBeans, minimum Maven is required. In advanced Java, majorly I'm going to use like what there, Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA. IntelliJ IDEA we are going to use effectively. Eclipse also we are able to use. Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA we are going to use there. Interview questions and up to the latest versions only here we are going to cover the content. So okay, now these are the various advantages here we are able to get, guys. Don't worry for it. Okay, then especially the main advantage is what there. Every class is being recorded. That recorded video will be provided up to 1 year or more than 1 year of time. We are able to access the content. Okay, right, sir. And Naveen, let me start the content, Naveen. Why we are thinking about durations there? What duration you required now? Tell me. Within how much you required that? Yeah, then minimum. At least it may take some few months of time. Why? Because that frameworks and everything I have to cover there. Okay, months of time it will take definitely. The minimum 4 months of time it will take to complete it. Sure, minimum 4 months of time. Okay, but max in the sense it may be increased, but minimum as of now minimum 4 months of time it will take. All right, sir. It's okay, fine. And apart from this, yeah, guys. Now this question, this part here, I want to discuss in the next class. No, why? Because it's a bigger one. I need to discuss some explanation is required here. Okay. All right, sir. No, core Java is not completed, guys. It's going on there. 7:30 to 9 o'clock every day. I'm going to take this advanced Java before the time core Java classes. No. All right, guys. Then now frameworks batch it may take after 1 month of time it will take no. But first of all, I need to talk about what their servlets. At least we have to complete that servlets. Then after that all, I will start that what there that frameworks. No. Yeah, it's okay. This is the point here. What I'm telling there. Then after this, after completion of this, when is the next class, guys? Now try to understand it. When is the next class? I'm going to plan for this next class. I'm going to take this next class on Monday. Yeah, on Monday next class is going to be available. Only this weekend is a gap there. First weekend. Next weekend onwards, on Saturday and Sunday also we are going to have sessions. Guys, recognize this. On Saturday and Sunday also we are going to have sessions here. Next class will be on Monday. No class on tomorrow and day of tomorrow. The first demo class we are taken. Then directly next class. Directly, I'll start servlets class directly now. Directly I will start what there servlets I will start there on Monday directly. Now already we started today itself. I started the technical content, but by differentiating web applications and distributed applications, we are going to start effectively the servlets content effectively. Okay, right, so now right, sir. Servlet content of frameworks or advanced Java. Advanced Java. Yeah, then this batch title I provided here, Java frameworks with servlets and JSPs. First of all, servlets and JSPs are basics. First we have to cover that. After 1 month of time only, we are going to start frameworks. Okay. Yeah, core Java classes are there, and tomorrow core Java class are available. But this advanced Java class, I'm going to take next class will be on what there Monday. Monday I'm going to start the next class. Core Java class are available and tomorrow. Tomorrow and day after remaining schedules are available as it is. But advanced Java class is on next class will be on what there Monday. Okay. So those who want to join for frameworks, then automatically we can access the servers class. That's the advantage we are providing there. Yeah, servers class is only be on Monday. Tomorrow remaining class are available. Servers class will be on Monday. Next class will be on Monday. Servers class. Just as a demo class, one demo class I have taken. Second demo class, not second demo class. Directly content I will start on Monday by differentiating differences between the content here. Okay. All right, guys. Now here I'm telling to you clearly. Yeah, 4 p.m. class is there tomorrow. Tomorrow 4 p.m. class is there. All classes are going on. Okay. Now this is classroom notes link, guys. Then in the questions box also I given that link there. Now try to check this. This is a classroom notes. Okay. Tomorrow every schedule is as is, guys. Tomorrow every schedule is available, but the point is what there, this 7:30 class available, right? No, then first Saturday and Sunday, tomorrow and day after tomorrow is only be off. Next coming Saturdays and Sundays we are having sessions on servlets. Definitely we are going to take more class on servlets there. Next weekends, on weekends also we are going to have classes, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sivanagi, yeah. Yes, definitely. Yeah, Tejashwini, that Mahasar, what Mahasar is taking the classes, that's final classes. Okay, is giving some support for Linux also. Not required to join for any Linux separately, then that's sufficient for you. Yeah, and Monday onwards, Monday offline and online. Yeah, class is over, guys. Then we can sign off, no problem. Today I want to stop this class now. Then Monday we will meet again regarding these classes. Yeah, offline is available at 7:30 on Monday. Those who are attending regularly offline class there, you can attend for it. Okay. Yeah, course fee and all the things people are asking to me. Just 1 minute, guys. Right. Better to. What is it, guys? Then our mobile number is what? Any of you know? Tell me. Can you please type that at the end? Two zeros, double zeros. Shiva number. Yeah, Shiva number. Can you please any of you type that number? Yeah, I will decide. Sai Saranya. I will decide that. Here still that rainy season is going on there. Then not possible to come outside. If it is the case, then I will talk with you guys. I will give that information to you. Then what I have to do there. Yeah. Thank you, Arvind Maurya. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. This is the number, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So just contact to this number, or people will give clarity on it. Otherwise, just mail to this number, Durgasoft Online Training, Durgasoft Online Training @gmail.com. Guys, regarding this wrong number, 1 minute, 1 minute. Is it right? Yeah, right, sir. This number, guys. Now this is a number here we can take. So then anyway, then if you required anything about these prices or maybe all the things, admission related things, no, just we can contact to that number, or else we can directly mail to this number. Yeah, directly max probably. Then when spring is going to be start, then hardly it may take 1 month of time, not immediately. Hardly it will take 1 month of time. After 1 month of time, we are able to start this spring class now. Don't worry. All right, guys. Then tomorrow morning I will give SMS. I will give intimation in the classroom, guys. Those who are attending regular core Java class, there what classes you have to attend there. I'll give intimation tomorrow morning. At least tomorrow at 3 o'clock, or maybe 3 o'clock. I'll give intimation to you. The status of the tomorrow's class. No, in a classroom code. In a classroom, I will give that intimation to you. Okay. All right, sir. Don't worry. Then let me check the situation outside. Then if it is okay, then I will give that. If it is going on continuously, then it will be the problem. When full stack will start. Yeah, Monday full stack Java will start on Monday 8:30 a.m. Yeah, Arvind, okay, we'll plan for it. Yeah, sure. Guys, full stack Java, core Java, new core Java batch or full stack Java will start at Monday 8:30 a.m. Morning at 8:30 a.m. Full stack Java will start. Try to attend for it if it is required. Okay, sir. Okay, guys, that's fine. Shall we meet on Monday regarding these classes? No, continuation of these classes. Shall we meet on Monday? Yeah. Matin Muhammad, I will give intimation there on tomorrow morning by checking the situation outside. Yeah, both offline and online are parallel. At a time, the same class is going in both in online and as well as in offline. Sure. The minimum, this entire frameworks, advanced Java with frameworks, minimum 4 to 5 months of time it will take, sir. It's a minimum duration. Why? Because a lot of content we have to cover. Don't worry for it. Then after this class, you will get that course content as a mail. Then try to check that course content what we are providing. There we can identify this. Yeah, sure, Sudhir. Sudhir, you'll complete it. And before that, you will complete it. Okay, guys. Then shall we meet on Monday? Your technology. I will discuss with you, Chaitanya. I'll talk about it. Right, sir. Yes, Gupta. Then we'll plan for it, but as of now, no. But we'll plan for it. For full stack Java and website, uh, uh, yeah, Durgasoft.com we can open there. There we can see that full stack Java at the morning 8:30 Monday. Ramakrishna Reddy. Just we can see while going when the class is going on there, we can send the messages like this. I can clarify it. Continuously, I used to watch your messages that I'm able to give clarity on it. Don't worry. Then I'm able to give that clarity in the classroom itself directly on moment. If you send a message, no, immediately I will give that. Gupta, as of no, no, not included in our course. Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on Monday for this content. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Chaitanya, then we will talk there. Come to the offline class, then I will talk about it. Then we have core Java class there. How can you attend the UI class? No, don't want to attend core Java classes, Chaitanya. At 5 p.m. you have core Java classes there, right? Right. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you for your support. And on Monday, I'll meet the classes. Now try to attend for the classes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for attending demo class. Fine. Okay. Right, sir. Thank you.